Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. And I want to say shalom to Yaakov and Akwat out there pursuing this truth diligently. Coming at you once again with another lesson. This one's titled, Lo and Behold, More Mind Control. Once again, lo and behold, more mind control. Okay, because yesterday's lesson was titled, let's go and get it, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. And I want to say shalom to Akim Nakwat out there pursuing this truth. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. And I want to say shalom to Akim Nakwat out there that are pursuing this truth diligently. Coming at you once again with another lesson. This one's titled, Lo and Behold, More Mind Control. I gotta put my thing back on, I don't know. We got a, never mind. All right, so, sorry for that. Again, the title of this lesson is Lo and Behold, More Mind Control. Okay, and Slacky if there's noises. It's been a particularly noisy day, all right? But there's something I wanted to touch on. It's kind of like not really a continuation, but almost it is. All right. I was going through, I was just leisurely scrolling through YouTube shorts, not for any, just for entertainment the other day, looking about stuff about football. And, there's a couple things that came up, and this is just one of them that I wanted to touch in on, see if I can get it to play. So as you can see, I'm gonna probably more than likely put this up on my backup channel. All right, I'm still going to be careful with my words, but you know how they are with subjects like this. So it's going to say, I'm not going to even say it. You know what commercial? Travis Kelce, you know what commercial? Got yours, Chiefs, NFL. Okay. Now we're just gonna go ahead and play this. Real quick, and then we'll get on the subject matter. The mind control, man. This is that Babylonian mind control we talked about yesterday. Okay, here's a full-on example of it that some people realize, but a lot of people don't. So here you go.
Travis, did you know you can get this season's COVID-19 shot when you get your flu shot?
Two things at once.
Two things at once. Two things at once. I'll have two things at once, please. Now back to two things at once. Two things at once.
That's not two things at once.
Mom.
Travis, ask about getting this season's COVID-19 shot when getting your flu shot.
There you go. Now here's some comments. Some of them don't mean shit, but we're just scrolling past them. Of course, I already had it in Look at it. Look at these comments. Who says stuff like this? Now, this seems like this got to be a bot or someone. Love this. You know what are game changers. Who just goes around, I never once in my life have I said something like that. Never once have I seen a commercial for a fucking Claritin Clear and then went and watch a Claritin Clear commercial and be like, you know what? Claritin Clear is a game changer. It doesn't seem like something natural. Okay? It doesn't seem like something natural. It seems like something set up. A lot of the comments seem set up. And, so it just seems like a lot of the comments are set up as well. So that's something to keep in mind. So continuing on, you can check out what else they got. And, wait a minute. All right, slack you for that. Like I said, it's been just a vexation through the spirit day. A lot of interruptions, noises going down, things acting up. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. We're still gonna, still got to do it, man. So continuing, You can see right here, right under that comment we just read. Well, that's for sure. You know, and I'd actually be interested to go and see how old some of these accounts are. And I wonder if I still have the video. Bear with me, let me take a screenshot of that so I know exactly where I was. Let's see, it should be in my history. Let's see. Shorts. It should be around here somewhere. Huh. Let me see. I can find it through comment on. Let's see. I gotta look for the right one. There it is.
Travis, did you?
Bear with me. I'm just curious. Oh, there's some more comments right there. Look, boom. That one wasn't in the video. Look, Christy Ballard 5218, all part of the agenda. There you go. So we can actually close out of this video because, whatever, we don't need it now. Since we're on the actual video. I'm not gonna say this. This guy's called King Bruja. Alright, it says, I'm not a quote-unquote licensed professional to speak on anything like this, but for me, I am, see it, and have yet to, you see it, nor has anyone in my household, so do what you will with that information, but I feel great and hope you feel even better. This person, Silence Do-Gooder, and this is great because more of these some of these comments weren't in it. So call all Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The Spirit was on me to go and check out this this article again. It says, but I thought we weren't supposed to listen to guys like Joe Rogan about the subject matter because Joe isn't a medical professional. Is there a doctor positioned in front of Mr. Kelsey's name? Slakia. Yeah, no. So why is it okay for this guy to promote a medical decision when he's obviously not a medical practitioner, while a guy like Rogan isn't allowed the same privilege? And that's actually a very a cerebral thought there. That's something to keep in mind. Why is it that when we touch on these things or talk about these things that we're demonized and saying, oh, you're not this, you're not that, and our videos get taken down for you-know-what information, misinformation, okay? Or same thing, not even us, but people like Joe Rogan, all right, who is obviously not in this truth. He has a chance of being a Jake, but he's obviously not in this truth. He knows some of the, the certain, insider secrets that have been leaked through some of these individuals he goes and talks to, but other than that, he doesn't know anything spiritually, man. Okay, so why is it that us, of course, most prioritized, right, get docked and hit and shadow banned and blocked and get channels taken down for talking about things like these, and we got to beat around the bush and be very careful, but they can go out and say whatever they want. Let's see what this person says. It says, obviously, because he's pushing the narrative. That's true. It's okay if I was to go and make a lesson. A lesson, I guess. It would be okay if I went and made a video and told, the reasons, if I told you the reasons God wanted you to go and get the thing, there'd be no problem. They would never take that video down for medical, reasoning. They'd never take it down. If I said, God wants you to go and take this, and this is God-inspired and God-driven, and God would love you to do it, and this is given by God, they would not take it down. Even though I'm not licensed, I have no reason to be speaking on that thing, they wouldn't take it down. But when I say when we say certain things, all right, I myself, brothers in this truth, all right, and even outside of this truth, but people that are, directly talking about this agenda they're trying to push, those videos go down, those videos go missing. Those videos get in those channels and those people get blocked, shadow banned. Why is that? You have to think, all right? And there's that comment from earlier. It says, rip your comments. People get triggered by you-know-what now. Now, here's this one. It says, imagine the other cluelessness, and then you got someone pushing that. Now, I'm glad that I downloaded this video because there was a comment.
Travis, did you know you can get this
All right,
season's
Slovakia.
COVID-19 shot when
One
you
sec
get your
here. Video's acting up. All right, I'm glad that I had it downloaded because there's a comment I wanted to touch on here because it got removed from the actual post. So let's go
shot?
and try to find. It was right. Oh, I guess it was there a couple hours ago. I missed that one. Where's the comment, man? I have a picture of it. You know, it wasn't in this video, but I have it saved. So it's from this video, which I don't know. We don't have the original video for that, but it was basically a video talking about, you know, the whole thing. Man, it's gonna drive me nuts. I need to find it. I know I liked it. Let me see. Here it is. Wait, no, that's not it. Slovakia. You know, you have these things, and then we go to make the lesson. Man, I thought I thought I saved that. You know what? Alright, Slovakia for that. Video's gonna be choppy. I have to do so many cuts. Government name popping up, sounds, noises, things messing up. That's just, hey, man. Completely ridiculous, but hey, we gotta someone decides to start using power tools in their garage as soon as I say that. Oh man, Satan. All right, so I'm trying to find this. This is crazy because I know I watched it. I know I watched it, and it's saying this is all the shorts that I watched yesterday, and that's not all the shorts that I watched yesterday. And it says, "Oh, today," and that's not all of them. They're just messing around. That's completely ridiculous. Well, I guess we won't be able to find the video, but you know, I'm just gonna grab a scripture because this is, you know, we're gonna get Psalm 64 and 1 through 8. All right. Psalm 64 and 1 reads, all right, "Hear my voice, O Yahweh, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him, and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. But the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away." Now, there's a couple talking points in here. All right. So this secret counsel, the wicked, obviously speaking of the Idumeans, all right, most notably Amalek, all right, because they're the ones that control all the media and broadcasting sites and programs, right? So they have a secret council, all right, and these are the secret council. Some might call it Illuminati, but it's way deeper than the Illuminati. The Illuminati is only one part of a bigger thing, okay? And it's really all what the Lord wants to go down. The Illuminati did it. Well, if the Illuminati did it, that means that the Lord wanted that to be done, or it wouldn't have been done, now doesn't it? So, and this is all mind control that the Lord's, you know, the deceive and the deceiver are his, as the scripture says, right? So these people being deceived, all right, it's all through the works of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, okay? And it's the same thing. They're getting deceived by the being who is omnipotent, okay? Because he controls all things, and the deceived and the deceiver, the person doing the deceiving and the person getting deceived, okay? So it says, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, all right, iniquity is sin. So these people are doing what? They're workers of iniquity. That means they work iniquity. They're doing dabblings. They dabble with their business is iniquity. All right, that's what their dealings are in, iniquity. Their works iniquity. That's what they do, right? It says, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows. Now, it says even bitter words. Now, those arrows are really like, stumbling blocks and, false doctrines and all these different weird things they do. Things like this, they're shooting arrows, all right? They might, try to have something go down, like how they had with Kanye West and Kyrie Irving, all right? Certain things like that. Now, they shot those arrows, right? Those are things that they attempted to shoot those arrows. They bended their bows and shot those arrows, right? It says even bitter words that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. All right, it says, suddenly do they shoot at him, pulled back, and they shot. It says, and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. What does that mean? It means they encourage themselves. It's a good thing to do evil. These people, they love to do evil. It says they commune of laying snares privately. Now, a snare is a type of hunting trap. All right, you can get caught in, and it traps you and it snares you, and you can't move. All right, so that's their goals. They're laying these snares. All right. And then there's multiple different ways to do it. All right, we talked about it yesterday, right? About the Babylonian mind control, movie, TV, all these things, and also today they use your celebrities, man. And bear with me, I'm just gonna pause for just a moment, and we'll be right back. All right, slock you for that. We're back. Apparently, it doesn't want to tell me when we're recording now. Everything's messing up. I don't even get a lunch break today, even though legally I'm entitled to one. You know how it goes. So let me try to figure out where we were here. Psalm 64:1. Everything that's messing up is messing up. So, hey, got to go through it. So where were we? We were at, I'm just going to start from 6 again. It says, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. But the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow. So here they are, using in a good example, we always use the Kyrie and Kanye example, all right, because it's a good example to use, because you see that they bent those arrows, tried to use it to demonize the so-called I'm not going to even say what they so-call us, but the Hebrew Israelites, all right, they like putting that term black on us, right? That they used it to try to demonize the Hebrew Israelites, okay, make them look bad. But really, what they ended up doing was when Kanye said, "Oh, you speak about these people, and then you don't get any money," and they basically I can't remember a roundabout way he said it. All right, he basically said that if you speak out against these people, they'll you'll lose everything basically. And they didn't realize that when they made him lose everything, they literally proved his point. Okay. So, but the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow, and that's that arrow, all right, when they're revealed, right? And then in verse 8 it says, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, all that see them shall flee away. And they do this time and time again, and that's all through the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. These devils will try to do something, all right, but the Most High will reveal them through that doing. They think they're, setting these snares and, bending this arrow back, oh, this is going to be good. And then, it reveals people. All right. Now, the video we were going to touch on, I tried to find it. I couldn't find it at all. All right. There's a couple videos. There's originally this post. All right. That's all I have now. All right. But it was basically talking about Travis Kelce. His uniform sales, I think, were like over 400%. All right. His jersey sales are over 400%, making him one of the most sold jerseys in the NFL. There's a bunch of other things, Chiefs games were selling more, everything, ever since he's got with this Taylor Swift. And Taylor Swift's an Edomite, okay? She's an Edomite witch. All right, if you watch her videos, you see weird demonic shit in it. All right, and all these white crack-a-lacquer Edomite girls go crazy for her, and she sucks. Her music isn't even good, okay? So a guy up here says Mario STI892, or Mario OSTI, all right, says, you know what boy gonna get his? Funny how his you know what commercial comes after he's with Swift to coax her fans as well to get more the boosts, right? So that's something you gotta take into consideration. All right, that's another form of Babylonian mind control. As yesterday's lesson was about Babylonian mind control, today's lesson is, lo and behold, more mind control. Okay, just as we talked about it, just as we mentioned it, just as it was spoken upon, all right, this comes to my attention through the Spirit, right? So this is an example, using, we mentioned TV, video games, and books, but another way they do it is, well, it's through media as well, but, your favorite celebrity, and I don't know who would be stupid to go and see, their favorite celebrity got it, and, well, if he got it, I got to get it too. That doesn't make any sense, okay? That doesn't make any sense. But that's that mind control. People are going to see it and say, oh, man, Travis Kelce, he's healthy. Look, he's always out there running around. A game's good without Travis Kelce, because the last, when Chiefs were playing against, who was it? The Lions? I think it was. The Lions, it was looking favorable for the Chiefs, and at one point, they were going to come out 1 point ahead. But it switched around, but they were missing Kelce that game. Okay, so you show someone like Kelce, a healthy individual, look, he got it. Look at how good he is at football, blah, 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 blah. You can be just like him, and you'll go and get it because you're stupid, okay? Like, suddenly, because you went and got it, you're going to be a fucking football player or something. I don't see the point. So what if someone got it? What's the point? Why do they have to wave it around and say, look, he got it. Okay, cool, whatever. Okay? But it's not that. That's not why they're doing it. That's how they make you seem that that's what they want you to think, but it's really because you see your idols that you worship. You do worship these people, okay? If you've ever seen a Swiftie, that's a good example. Those people are fucking crazy. Bitches are becoming football fans now because of Taylor Swift. How? That doesn't even make any sense, and they're not even into football. My favorite team is the Chiefs. Why? Because fucking Travis Kelce's dating Swift, the Swift, right? And what's gonna happen? A swift destruction. That's what's gonna happen. All right, a swift destruction. All right, upon all these you weirdos, man. All right, and these people that fall for these fucking mind control tactics. Okay, so now I'm mad for multiple reasons. One, I don't like that, and also it's fucking clouding up my team, man. I don't want to be associated with no Swifties, But hey, and this person, how do I get rid of it? There we go. And this person down here said, who cares? And did 3 thumbs down. All right. And another person said, keep Taylor Swift out of my football. It's true, man. Because now, and these moes at my job happen to be Swift fans. So they're going to be talking about Chiefs. I'm like, man, you don't fucking give a shit about the Chiefs. Shut the fuck up about the Chiefs. Okay? You don't even... Anyway, the multiple vexations, okay? And then here's an article that says, Chiefs, Travis Kelce, and Mom star in you-know-what commercial promoting you-know-what and you-know-what-you-know-whats. It ain't that fucking a shame I have to talk like that? Oh, they promote you-know-whats and you-know-what-you-know-whats. Yeah, because we can't even talk about the fucking situation because these people have it so locked down. Okay, but like I said earlier, if I said, oh, God condones it, God would love you to go and get the thing, you should go and get it because God did it for you, they'd have no problem. Even though I'm not a licensed professional, they say, oh, you can't do it, you're not a licensed professional. But if I said that God wanted you to take it, they would have no problem. But because, we say other things, I'm not going to say exactly about it, we say use your own judgment, okay? And they say, oh, we say this or that. Use your own judgment, man. We're not going to tell you what to do, okay? Because we're not medical trained professionals, So, and you people, here it is. It's like I did have it. I think. Call all you how about me, I'm shy. I had it saved. Here we go. Check it out. Listen to this.
In a good way, as you have probably... The Swifties are going after Travis Kelce. In a good way, as you have probably seen everywhere. Taylor Swift showed up to cheer on Travis alongside his mother this past Sunday, confirming that there is some type of relationship going on there. Since then, Travis has gained more than 325,000 Instagram followers, which is
35,000 extra because he's dating her. I'm not the biggest football fan. I watch it passively, but I guarantee I probably watch more football than Taylor Swift. Okay, I guarantee it. I guarantee your uncle that don't watch football probably watches more football than Taylor Swift. It doesn't make it's all a setup, man. It's all a fucking game. It's a rouge. It's just some, and like that guy said, it's funny, that now after this, that he all this is happening after Taylor Swift. Okay, it's it's a setup. It's a fucking setup, man. It's a setup. All right, they're using Taylor Swift to get it more to get with him, to promote him, and all these people are gonna get it because of Taylor Swift. It's all a big fucking ruse, man. It's a rouge.
More than he gained after winning last season's Super Bowl. It doesn't stop there. His jersey sales have increased by 400%, making his the top 5 selling jersey in the NFL. All of this on top of absolutely dominating Sunday's game with 7 catches for 69 yards and a touchdown. The Swift effect is real. The Swifties are going after Travis Kelce. In a good way, as you have probably seen everywhere. Taylor Swift showed up to cheer on Travis alongside his mother this past Sunday.
It says, being with the greatest of all time, this Taylor Swift is getting a lot of attention, but I mean, it's Kelce. Whatever she's doing now is going to get her noticed.
Confirming that there is some type of...
Okay, we got, yeah, there's that guy. Keep Taylor Swift out of my football. What else? It says, remember, it takes a whole team of Chiefs to sell out their stadium, but Taylor can do it herself. It's all set up, man. Then this guy, me and one of my coworkers been joking about this. And this guy said it too. He said, "Uh-oh, y'all, get ready for a new album." And it's true. You know, me and the guy at work were making jokes. You know, I can't remember actually. He made some joke, something about he intercepted my heart or some shit. You know, it's gonna be stupid. You know, it's gonna be stupid. And you know it's gonna be there because she can't keep a fucking man for shit. And then it said, and there's that comment, and I'm not going to touch on it too much more. You know, you get it. It's just, Babylonian mind control for more sales, more things like that, and for more attention he sees. And it's just weird that after he started getting with her, shit like that happens. You know, if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. Let's get Job's 13:4. Or Job 13:4. I said Job's. Job 13:4. Says, but ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. That's self-explanatory. I'm not going to explain it too much more than that. I'm just going to let you know. Go and look up the word physician. All right, you are a physician of no value. If I say you're a cook of no value, that means you can't cook for shit. All right, if I say you're a cook of no value, that means you can't cook for shit. You can't cook anything. You burn everything. Okay, you can't cook for. You're a cook of no value. You have no value. You're worth nothing. You're worthless. Okay. And these people, you are all physicians of no value. Go look it up. I'm not going to tell you what it says or what it doesn't say, all right, in this context, because if I look it up, we're already, in a real gray zone here. I wouldn't be surprised if they take it down anyway, okay? Like I said, this one's going to have to go on the backup channel because I don't want to have to be waiting a week or 2 weeks, or they just get super pissed and just take the channel down in general because they're a bunch of fucking babies, all right? So there's that, man. So let's get, Proverbs 4:16. Proverbs 4:16 says, we'll start with 14. Proverbs 4:14. It says, enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it. Turn from it, and pass away. For they sleep not. Who? These wicked men. Who are these wicked men? Edomites. All right. Most notably the people that are in power and control, as in the form of like these Amalekites that are making laws, making jurisdictions. Being the ones that control these media outlets. With music, movies, TV, adverts. All right. All these different things. Right. It says, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. How do they cause some to fall? By this, again, what we just mentioned: music, movie, media, TV, adverts, all right, different things, all right, pushing out unrighteous decrees, saying this, that, all right, putting weird shit in the hood, all right, guns and putting guns and bullets in the hood, so, Jake can pick it up. Why is there just a box of guns here? Better fire it at each other, all right, and doing all this weird stuff with Moes. All right, all these different things. They can't sleep unless they've done something like that. Who can't sleep? These Edomites, all right? And these Amalekites, which are, a form of Edomite, just a different flavor, all right? They're the same sucker, different flavor. It says, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. It says, but the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble. Okay, and so let's go back. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble. Okay, so these people can't, they can't have a clear conscience unless their conscience isn't cleared. So they have to have, oh man, I did so much evil today. I can finally go to bed. And they say having a clear conscience, everything's off your mind. These people have to have a dirty conscience in order to sleep, man. They can't sleep unless they've done some mischief. All right, and this is another form of it. Why does Travis Kelce gotta be? What does he have to do with that, man? That's like if they had me do a commercial for, I don't know, fucking handbags for women or something. What do I have to be? What is that related? Okay, what does Travis Kelce and that thing have to do with anything? It doesn't. They just set the shit up. That's all it is. It's to push an agenda. There's no reason for it. There's literally no reason for it. You're not you are gaining something from it, nothing good. You're gaining people seeing it. And it's the same reason they do it with everything. With Ludacris, with that ass up. All right, we're gonna say Jax. All right, but instead of the J, put a V there. Look, fine with it. Then you gotta Jax that ass up. All right, So there's no reason for that. All right, it's the same shit with take your booty to the pole. Take your booty to the pole. And what does that have to do with anything? All right, it's all pushing an agenda. All right, to take your booty to the pole. Go and vote. Go and vote. Go and vote. Even though it won't do shit. All right. It's all just part of the agenda. It's all part of keeping you on that conveyor belt for the slaughter, right? Like they do with pigs, sheep, goats, cows, all right, on these slaughter farms, all right, these slaughterhouses. They put them on a big conveyor belt, and they go to their death, and the next one behind it goes to their death. And even though these people, a cow in front of me disappeared. Oh, that was a pretty gruesome death. They, put that thing to his head, and it went, psh, and, it's like this gun. It's like a pressure gun. It's like whacks him in the head real hard, okay? And all the other sheep, goats, and cows are seeing it. Well, they don't move out of the way. There's nothing they can do because they're already on the conveyor belt. And that's you people, man. You Jake, too. All right, most notably you Jake. Yeah, I ain't going to get the thing, but, I wasn't at least. But, now I saw Travis Kelce get it, and I started thinking maybe I might. Dumb. And there's some idiot out there that's going to go and get it because of that. It's the same thing where the idiots were getting it because of the fucking Krispy Kreme donut. What Krispy Kreme donuts are not good enough to do something detrimental to your health. Okay? So Romans 12:1-2. Let's go and get that. And we got this the other day, but we're doing it again. All right. I don't want to get too many of the same scriptures and have the same lesson again. So I just grabbed this one because this is true, man. Verse 2, that's what this is for. Romans 12:1, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. Verse 2, and the point for this lesson, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. All right, so what are these things for? What are these videos and these music? It's for conformity. All right, and we got the definition of conformity yesterday. Look it up. Do it yourself. All right, look up conformity. Look up conform. Look what it means. All right, we're not going to do it again. We did it yesterday. All right, as Apostle Gabar says. All right, he says, we've done it before. Look it up. Do something for yourself. Look it up. Look up the definition, man. We don't have to do it again. We've done it before. Okay? Go and look it up yourself. Conformed. Look it up. Okay? And it's simple for me. I could hit right here and click on it, and I can go and hit, I won't do it right now. But usually it'll pop up. I won't do it now. That's all to the Spirit, though, because it doesn't want us to do it. But I could hit that right, and usually it'll pop up, and it'll say define. I'm not going to do it. You go do it. All right, you look up what conformity means. It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. So don't be conformed to this world, and that's all these things are for. It's for conformity. Okay? It's for conformity. So you see it, and I wasn't going to take it, but he got it. Or there was a bunch of other NFL people that kept doing those things, and music stars and all these different people, man, all these different people saying they got it. Okay, and then and who was that dude? I always forget his name. Let me see, what's his name? Fucking he was in Django. He's just recently in They Cloned Tyrone. Jamie Foxx. All right, Jamie Foxx. Look at him. Look what happened to him. Now, I'm not saying that that's what that is, but it's what it seems to be. If I had to guess, if they said, "Hey, take a guess," I'd probably, if they say, "Hey, put a bet on it," if this was blackjack and I had to put my cards down on something, I'd probably have to say that it was more than likely that thing, all right, that they're promoting. If I had that, but that's just me, all right? That isn't biblical. That's not, something that's coming from the Bible. It doesn't say Jamie Foxx did this or that, all right? That's just from me, which it does, which means it don't mean shit at the end of the day. But if I had to guess, like I said, if this was blackjack and I had to place a bet and it wasn't chips, or, and it wasn't cards, I should say, I'd say that's what it probably was, all right? Because I don't know what else it would have been that they'd be so secretive of. They don't want to come out and say, oh, he was ill, this has happened. What was it? Oh, it was this thing. No one ever want to get it. So they're like, oh, no. And he said anything. He's like, I don't want to speak about it. It'd probably kill him if he spoke about it. So then, and that's what they do when you speak out against their agenda. All right, they kill you. They delete you. You get deleted. Okay. So let's get Deuteronomy. If this could, come on, man. Let's get Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Deuteronomy 32 and 39 says, see now, and this we're going to leave out with these two scriptures, Deuteronomy 32 and 39 and Psalms 18 and 30. Okay, just to let you know, not giving any advice, lightweight, not, you know what we're saying, okay? We got to be careful with our words, but we're going to read the scripture, I'm going to read the scriptures, and that'll be, you'll take it from there, all right? It's on you, all right? We're not going to say what to do and what not to do. So they can't take this down and say, oh, they were telling you what to do and not to do. No, we didn't say what to do or what not to do, okay? We're just putting the facts on the table and letting people read them. We know you don't want that either, though. You don't want the facts on the table, okay? You don't want the information on the table, okay? You want it to be, hidden. But we're not saying do this, do that. We're just saying, hey, this is the case. This is what the Bible says, and that's what's going on. So, hey, this is Deuteronomy 32 and 39, okay? See now that I, even I am he, there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So just know, whatever it is, all right, you're alive, the Most High did it. You're dead, the Most High did it. You're wounded, sick, the Most High did it. You're healed, the Most High did it. All right, and neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand, which means if you're in that state, no one's going to be able to help you out of it except the Lord. Okay, so keep that in mind. Not going to touch on, we're not going to give, I got the scripture. That's what we have to do. We have to get the scriptures. Okay, but as far as the conclusion, you should be able to come to it to yourself. Okay. Now, would we love to do, lessons detailing it more? We'd have to go to BitChute or something where there isn't much of an audience, unfortunately. So because a lot of people don't go over there. The apostles and elders and brothers say, hey, go over here and follow us. Go here and follow us. Go over here and follow us. But a lot of people don't go over there and follow anybody. Okay, and here are there's these what's the word I'm trying to say? There's these all these opportunities on those sites because they don't, you can say certain things that you can't say on YouTube, but no one wants to go over there, and it's really because YouTube has a bigger audience and it can get to people. There's people that show up and they're like, how did I get on this live stream? Always to Elder Manata Zakba in GMS, South Carolina. And he says, well, what are you here for then? Because, they'll somehow make their way there, and no one's just coming across lessons, but somehow they got there, okay? So, maybe the Lord just wants it to be on YouTube because people can somehow get there, and it won't be like that on the other ones. So, but there are lessons that are made from time to time on those, going deeper into detail, all right, about certain things that we can't necessarily say here, okay? So we're going to get Psalms 18 and 30, then we're going to go ahead and close out. So this is Psalms 18 and 30. I don't know why that wasn't highlighted. It should be. Bear with me. Should let me highlight now. There we go. Boom. So Psalms 18 and 30 says, as for the Most High, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all those that trust in him. Okay? So he is a buckler to all those that trust in him. And we'll give you the definition for buckler. I was going to say we're not, but we'll do it so you can understand. All right, buckler. Okay? Shield, ornament in the glossary. It says a shield, a buckler carried by a warrior for defense. Okay? A buckler carried by a warrior for defense. All right? It's a shield. It's a small shield. All right? We've explained it before. All right? A buckler, small round shield held by a handle or worn on the forearm. And it's really most of the time it's worn on the forearm, but it's also held in a grip of your hand, and it's not like a regular shield. Regular shields are big, all right, and they block heavy blows, all right, and it's more of a defensive thing. You're almost more offensive with a buckler, all right. You kind of hold it in your hand. It's almost like something that goes over the fist, and you kind of hold it in a fist, and you can wave your hand around and parry blows, and basically punch swords out of the way with it, all right. Essentially is what you can do, all right. And with a buckler, and I always like explaining this, because a shield kind of can slow you down in a lot of ways. It's big, it's hefty, all right. It's a lot of metal and a lot of wood, all right, and it blocks big blows, all right. But it also hinders you. All right, a buckler doesn't hinder you in a way. You're on the move. You're dodging blows left and right. You're dodging, running this way, that way. You got your shield, boom, boom, bam. All right, and that's a really good. It's a really good definition and thing to know when it's being used for this truth, because that's really how it is, man. We're dodging blows quick and fast. All right, we can't have a tower shield. Go and look up a tower shield. We can't have a tower shield, man. Okay, because don't you need a shield? Yeah, but we got our shield. We got our buckler. All right, we got our helmet, our breastplate. All right, we got all these things that the Lord gave us, and we got to use them, man. Okay, and we got to be ducking in, ducking out, right, to the left, to the right. All right, we got to be like boxing, man. All right, because we got to you mess around, you're gonna catch a nasty right, man, right to the side of your face. All right, and you can't have it. You got to dodge it. Have that, you could use the boxing. You could use medieval combat. Having the buckler and the shield, which is how it's explained in the Bible. Okay, but if you're not careful, man, and you don't have your shield up, you don't have your guard up, you're gonna fall into these mind control tactics, man. Okay, and I just want to touch on that, through the Spirit. Lo and behold, more mind control, as the title of the lesson is called, because hey, yesterday we talked about mind control, and then last night just browsing through shorts about football, and then lo and behold, more mind control. You got to think, that don't sound a little fishy to you? Sounds a little fishy to me. But with that, we're going to go ahead and close out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. More than likely, it's going to be up on the backup page. All right, so I'll make you'll see a main video. You'll get here probably from a main video, a short little excerpt talking about, where to find this video. So with that, we're going to go ahead and close out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles, that great millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. I want to say shalom to you brothers and sisters out there. Keep enduring, keep the faith. We're almost out of here. Until the next one, Lord willing, shalom.